What is up, guys? Tsunami01 here with another FIFA 16 player review slash guide. This one's going to be focused on one of the best strikers in the Serie A, Dybala. There aren't that many strikers in the Serie A, but this man, he is really good. He is really balanced, and I definitely do recommend you to get him. I'm going to be reviewing his regular card, but there is an upgraded card, so if you do have a little bit extra coins, you should definitely check that out and try to upgrade him to that other card. But, like I said, this is a player review slash guide, so I'm going to be telling you the pros, the cons, and most importantly, how to use Dybala to really get the most out of him. So the first thing you're going to see with Dybala is his pace. He's got great pace, and he can make some really nice runs off the ball to get open and to get a lot of goals for your team. He's got great passing, as you're going to be seeing in these beginning clips. He can really get those balls up to those wingers. You can get him the ball in the middle of the pitch and then look for those wingers, look for those center midfielder. For a striker, most strikers do not have above 70 passing. He does, which makes him really balanced, and you can really run your offense through him. Get him the ball near the penalty area, in the middle of the pitch. Look for your wingers. Look for another striker if you have another striker, depending on your formation, and really get the ball to them. Of course, he's got great dribbling. He's got 87 dribbling, and you can really tell. Precision dribble with him is really good. All these skill moves, doesn't have to be really fancy skill moves. They're all really crisp. He really got a lot of ball control, and you can really get by defenders with his agility and his dribbling ability. Of course, like I said before, his pace, really good. And he'll make those runs without the ball, so you don't have to worry. If you got the ball with your midfielders, look for him, because he might just be making a run up the pitch, and you can find him with a through ball for an easy breakaway goal. And you can really score a lot of goals that way. His two cons, in my opinion, are his low physical. As you can see, he's only got 56 physical. For somebody that is such high passing and such overall good stats, that is a little bit low. So you don't want to wait around too much for defenders to close in on you if you get the ball to him in the middle of the pitch. So just be careful about that. And of course, he's got only 2-star weak foot, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really notice that much, but it is a factor and you have to be careful because of it. You definitely want to try to move the ball to your strong foot when you're making those important passes and when you're taking those important shots, just in case. As you're gonna see in these games though, I score with my left foot, I score with my right foot, but yes, it is a slightly less accurate and slightly worse shot if you do take a shot with his weak foot, since it is just 2 stars. Now, how do you guys use Dybala to really get the most out of him? The great part about him is that he is really good and can be used in a 1-striker formation or a 2-striker formation. Like, I usually like to have 2-striker formation for more pacey players, for players that have really good dribbling stats, and Dybala really fits into that. So he definitely can be used in those 2-striker formation because he makes great runs. You can get the ball to 1 striker and then pass him the ball with his runs. But he can also be playing in the middle of the pitch and use as the man in your attack. Get him the ball in the middle of the pitch near the penalty area and let him pass the ball or dribble by those center backs and score those shots from all different angles. You want to use his speed. Again, he doesn't have the best physical, so you don't want to wait around too much for those defenders to close in on him. Make sure to use his speed and do quick build-up play, short passes and quick passes. And also, of course, switch to his strong foot before taking a shot, just in case, just to make it a little bit more accurate. And of course, before taking those important passes, just to make it a little bit more accurate and make sure it goes where it needs to go. But don't be too worried about it. He does have pretty good weak foot, even though this card says that. Overall, guys, great striker. I really like him. Is he the best striker? No, definitely not the best striker. There are a lot of better strikers, but for his price, he is really good, especially in the Serie A. Serie A doesn't have the greatest strikers, in my opinion. I think that he's really good. He's a really top-notch, and for his price, you really can't get much better than that. Of course, if you're going to compare him to an Agüero, then you're going to have some changes, and you might want to go with Agüero if you're making an Argentinian team. But overall, I definitely do recommend him, and you should definitely check him out if you're making a Serie A team. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends. Click on one of the boxes on the screen if you want to see all my other series, including tutorials, which I have a bunch on to make you better at FIFA 16. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or tip videos. Thanks, guys.